Yeah.
Okay, just turn around and I would like you guys to start paying attention to the city. La Paz is divided in three sections. The north, center, and the south. If you see a lot of buildings in the middle, that is what we call in La Paz the Little New York, because all the private public offices, restaurants, hotels, embassies are just at the bottom of the valley. So if you see these, it's all spread out, right? Right now we are above the tree line. The tree line in the Andes is 3,000 meters, which trees do not grow above 3,000 meters. But over there you see a forest, just across the mountain, across the valley, just right behind you as well. Those are eucalyptus trees, wherever you see. Eucalyptus trees were grown here in the early 20s because of expansion of electricity. Because eucalyptus trees grow straight up, so they were used as electric poles. Just in case, that one over there is also a eucalyptus tree. And this is the reason why we have a lot of eucalyptus in La Paz. Well, the candy I gave you was eucalyptus too. Just like a really good thing that we use eucalyptus for as well. Also, another species that was introduced into the country was pine from the French Alps. We have all sorts of pines and eucalyptus trees from Australia, of course. What comes to your mind when I say Beverly Hills? Whatever comes to your mind. Good. Aaron?
Mansions.
Good. What else?
Rich people.
Very good. What else? Yep. What else?
Beverly Hills Hotel.
Very good. And the famous show, TV show, Beverly Hills 90210. Right? That was very
Beverly
popular.
Hillbillies.
Yeah, that's still. Well, I'm telling that because in Beverly Hills, all the rich people live high up on the hills because they've got the best view of the city, right? It's very expensive. In La Paz happens completely the opposite. If you check out, all the poor people live high up on the hill because, as you can feel right now, it's cold. All the rich people live in the south because, since I told you, La Paz is divided in north, center, and south. All the place that you don't see, all the flat area of La Paz, it's called El Alto. It's a different city, but connected to La Paz. Even El Alto, because it's not flat, might be 5 degrees Celsius. Just right down here in La Paz, because it's a valley, it just might get to 10 degrees. But if you go farther south, the mountains create a microclimate in which the environment might get from 15 to 20 degrees. There's even palm trees in the south, and it's raining that you see here in La Paz. So this is why all the rich people live in the south. Even though you may have the best view of the city from up here, you are poor, right? So because it's very, very chilly. So I would like you to pay attention one more time to La Paz, and I would like you to tell me what is the main color that you see in La Paz.
Bricks.
Bricks. It is just because there is a policy in the country which is meant to help the population, the local population, which states that you are not to pay taxes until you finish your house, because you can tell the government that you are investing your house on your money on the house. So this is why most people just keep it unfinished on the outside, but inside is completely finished. Even though we don't pay taxes for the whole house, we pay taxes for the land we are using at the moment. So you may have a permit to build a 1-floor building, but in reality you build a 5-floor building. This causes a lot of troubles to La Paz too. If you see just right behind you, there are no houses over there in some areas, and that is just because people just keep on building and building, and this causes a lot of troubles to the land because it's just very heavy to sustain. And the rainy season, we have a lot of landslides in the country. You know, we have 6 months of rain, 6 months of dry season. So this causes a lot of troubles to us. Can you see the green building? Just right at the bottom? There is a green building. Green. Nope. Green building. Okay. Can you see? Okay, do you see the yellow dome? Okay, by the yellow dome, you go 2 kilometers from its left. That's a great building. Now it's nearby. The main plaza is nearby.
Is the south zone what you can see from here, or is it behind the hill?
It is what you can see from there. If you have the chance to go to the south, you will see that they use European style, the European style. Those houses are very expensive. One house up here might cost from $80,000 to $100,000, but in the south, you just might get it from $1 million to $5 million US. That's really, really expensive. It's very, very common to find a house with a European style chalet. It's very, very common. Things, as you can see today, we have street markets, right? So most people will just rather go and buy food from the streets rather than just to go to a supermarket. But in the south, it's super different because there are supermarkets down there. There is even these very expensive stores, like the expensive luxury for women, the Victoria's Secret, Hugo Boss perfume stores. If you go also to the south, you may find Hummers, Lamborghinis, you find Audis, the very expensive cars, which you do not see here or in the place that we are going next. Politicians, drug dealers, police officers, people from the military, so all sorts. Musicians.